Hi, this is my video for CS50 third assignment. An optional objective of this assignment was to use the mouse to play, so here you're watching my demonstration of me using the mouse playing this game. One task of the assignment was to create the tiles depending on the level, so as you see here, the first level I only used like 4 or 5 colors, while in the second level I use more than 5 colors, and this is going to change depending on the level, till we get to level 5, where I use all the colors. As you see, I also created a possible matches number, so this number is going to tell you how many matches you can do, and if there are less than one match, the table is going to be erased. With this, I also brought a hint. So whenever you want to call a hint because you don't know where a match is, you can call it and the hint is going to give you the color of the match. Now that there are no matches left, the board erases some columns. In this way, you're going to have more matches. Here on level 3, the variety of the tiles is going to change. So there are tiles like this last that have a different color, and these are the special tiles. So when you get a special tile, it is going to remove the tiles that are next to them and the column and the row of that file. Here you can see on level 5 that there are all the colors, and obviously it is going to make more difficult the possible matches. As you see here, I don't know where it is a match, so I use a hint that tells me the color of one match. I forgot to say it before, but if you don't want to use the mouse, you can just get the mouse out of the board and then you can use the keyboard as well. Here you can see that when there is no match, the tiles are going to return to its original place. And I think that's pretty much it for the game, so I'm going to show you the code. So, these first lines are used to get the mouse coordinates, and as you can see, I use push to game to have the real coordinates on the game. And these lines are made for knowing the highlight, the tile that I have to highlight depending on the mouse coordinates, and the mouse that was press 1 is the function that calls when I press the first button of the mouse. And here I define these functions. I didn't define it on main.lua because I needed the mouse y and x coordinate, so I have to do it here. The tiles are going to be initialized depending on the level. So in the first level there are going to be 6 different tiles colors. In the second level 9. The same thing is going to happen on the third and fourth level, but we are going to change the variety, and on the 5th level and more, it is going to have the 18 colors. On playstate, I have a function called no matches that it uses the author function checkboard that I'm going to show you later to know how many possible matches there are in the game, and if there is no match, it is going to create a table with match and tiles and remove it from the game using the same function remove matches. So no matches is going to call a remove matches function, and remove matches is going to check if there is a table, and if there is going to change the board self matches to be able to remove the matches that we sent on playstate. This way we are going to change the board whenever there is no match left on the game. And this is checkboard function. It is one of the most important functions in the game because it is used by many other functions. So what it does is to check how many possible matches there are and the colors of that matches by using a bubble method. So it just returns the number of the matches and the color of the matches. And the color of the matches is used for the hint function. And here in remove matches function, we have that if a tile's variety is equal to 6, we are going to call the special remove function that it just removes the tiles that are next to this tile with variety 6 and the row and the column of that tile. I forgot to record it, but the function that is in charge of taking the tiles back to its original place when there is no match is the same swap thing that was on the main code, but with different values. And that's pretty much it. Thanks.